Okay, hey everyone. So, this is going to be a mini-series. I don't know how many episodes it'll be because obviously I haven't recorded it yet. But basically what I want to do, ignore this screen that you're seeing here right now. That is my main frame on my actual account. What I'm doing is restarting Warframe from scratch, not for myself, but I want to take a look at what the new player experience looks like now, and then take a look at what the new player experience looks like with Duviri coming out in April. So this video will probably go up around the time that Duviri comes out, so this is going to be, I'm going to be talking in past stuff, so if there's major changes, I won't know, but I don't think they're doing any changes to the current opening of the game, so I can at least record this half now. I don't know how far into the game I'll try to get, but I do want to see what a new player experience is like on both sides, because the Duviri Paradox is going to be an optional new start of the game. So I want to take a look and see which side is better for new players to start in, and which side is one that you want to avoid, just in case you do want to get into Warframe, which I still don't know if I can recommend. I don't know. We'll talk about it. Anyway, new account made, and let's go.
For generations you've slept. No purpose. No call to wake you. Seeds from the ruins of the old war, swallowing colonies whole. But there's still hope. The Tenno, monuments of an ancient warrior caste. Scattered across frail worlds. they left? Forgotten. Like a dream. Wake up, Tenno. Wake up.
Okay, so we're gonna pick our starter frame. I think I'm gonna go with the poster boy, but let's take a look at them all. There's Excalibur, who has Slash Dash, Radial Blind, Radial Javelin, and Exalted Blade. Slash Dash is they just got, actually all three of these just got buffed. All three of the frames just got some pretty decent buffs. Minor reworks to them. They're very good now. There's Mag, who has Pull, Magnetize, Polarize, and Crush. So pull enemies, magnetize them for bullets. Polarize, which restores shields and depletes enemy shields, and Crush, which you saw that in the cutscene, literally just magnetize them bones and cause them to collapse in on themselves. It's fucked up. Volt, Shock, Speed, Electric Shield, and Discharge. Pretty self-explanatory. Shock is, you shock them. Speed, you're getting faster. Electrical Shield, it's an electric shield. And Discharge is a big AoE. Just does a big area of effect and electrocutes everybody in a huge range. I should probably go over what Excalibur does really quick. Slash Dash, you slash and dash. It's pretty fucking, you get, the name says what it does. Radial Blind, again, the name says what it does. Radial Javelin, this used to be his ultimate way back in the day. But yeah, you just hit people with a bunch of fucking javelins. That's all it is. And then Exalted Blade, you get the cool energy sword. So you get a lightsaber that shoots out fucking Legend of Zelda energy waves. I'm gonna go with Excal just because he is the poster boy. And yeah, let's get into this, because the way I'm gonna kind of go about this is I am going to only do what the game explains to me. I'm going to do my best to look at this from a brand new player's perspective. So if the game does not explain a system, I will not interact with that system in any major way, because I know how the systems work, but a new player would not. So I'm going to do my best to make it so that this is a critique also of the new player experience, let's say. I'm also going to play on the controller just because I have now played on controller for a few years, so I am enjoying it more.
I see the Lotus has tried to wake you. Pity she's too late. You're my prize now, Tenno. No. We are taking this one with us.
What has he done to you? I can't lose another Tenno. I'm surging your Warframe's power systems. Quick, use your power. Defend yourself.
So that's Slash Dash. I also will not be doing any spoilers for the story in this. If you've never watched any of the other Warframe content on the channel, I think Warframe's story is genuinely incredible. There are problems with it, but I think it's very good. Oh.
Arm yourself.
1 second. One thing I do have to change, and this is not their fault. UI needs to... Oh, and my field of view. New account, haven't changed any of this yet. We'll have to use the mouse for that. All right. Now I could see everything. Yeah. All right, let's go. I shouldn't be bullet jumping yet. It hasn't told me to. So I now know how to sprint. Okay. Jump. Jump. Mark 1 bow is best weapon. Melee attack with B. All right. Oh, bro. Hi, buddy. I won't attack you unless you attack me, but you don't seem to. You know, this map is never used again. I just realized I've never seen this map because I have never seen this map again in the game. I just realized that. All right, double jump. All right, we now know how to double jump. Oops, sorry. Okay, we now know how to crouch. Okay, it did shine when I got near it, so I will break that because, you know, shiny. Okay, slide, which I accidentally slid earlier, but again, there's muscle memory here.
Grab what you can.
Okay. I'll take the Lado. All right. So far, it's been pretty all right about telling me what to do.
Extraction point is up ahead. Hurry before Vor finds out you've escaped. A Tenno flows like fire over the battle terrain. Do you remember how to dash up walls?
Ah, okay, now I can bullet jump. Got it. All right, now I can actually move through the levels. So bullet jumping is your best friend.
Why have you not reported it?
Made it. There's the extraction chip.
Oh no, my Lisette. Hey, Vor.
Pity you must die. My decrepit heart is pounding. This one is stronger than the rest. Lock the area down. This Tenno is mine.
Okay.
Quick, get to the console and release the lockdown. Do that, and I will guide you to your old ship. It's your only chance.
All right. Oh, it didn't have me do the hacking minigame. Okay. Interesting.
The Queens want to destroy you, but I need to know more.
So you auto-deflect some bullets when you have a melee weapon out. And I'm gonna choose the Bratton. So I'm learning aim glide. So now I'm allowed to aim glide. Ah, God damn it. Ah. I'm so used to playing a different frame that this is actually kind of hard.
Touching me, you... What? Are my senses deceiving me? Operator, is that you?
Enemy reinforcements are here. Ship Cephalon. We require immediate extraction.
The operator is in danger? I will need a few moments to cycle the engines.
Tenno, are you afraid? You cannot hide from these old eyes. I've marked you. You will return to me.
Sometimes you think you can get through something and you just can't. I just clipped through that wall.
Oh my, would you look at these?
Oh, daily login reward first. Okay. 80 whole endo. Thanks, Maru.
Operator, you have returned. I am Ordis, Ship Cephalon, a shadow of my former self. I cannot serve the operator in such a condition. Order me to self-destruct. I will understand.
Shut up, Ordis.
Are ravenous for this old technology. It is superior to theirs. Perhaps there are systems left in the orbiter compartment?
Okay,
This mess. Those savages. Components have been removed. The lower orbiter compartments have no life support. Why did the operator abandon me?
Sorry, I need to turn off.
Arsenal management could be restored if the operator wishes it.
Okay. I just needed to turn off chat really quick. So this is your lander, or your orbiter, I should say. We're in the lander right now, but this part is the orbiter. And we need to fix it up. Last time I did that.
Ordis. Now I can supply the operator with better modded firepower. Oh, the violation. Those have been looted as well.
Okay.
We need to figure out what Captain Vor has done to you and stop him, but we'll need help. I found a communication segment we might salvage for your ship. When you are ready, activate your navigation system.
Ordis hopes the operator will punish the Grineer for dismantling it.
Let's take a look at this really quick, because we did just unlock this. So, you know, a first thing that most players would do would be look at the system they just unlocked. And yeah, we can just affect our appearance. We can look at our abilities and we can equip. Oh, that's a lot of Warframes. That would be overwhelming to see, honestly. We're not going to do any customization stuff right now. We do have messages, though, it says. So let's check our inbox. So it's a double affinity weekend. Don't know who Barrow Katir is. Sure. I don't even... Mercury, never been there. Darvo is telling me about free skins from months ago. So thanks, Darvo. So none of this is relevant to us except for the double affinity weekend. All right, let's, it says restore ship's comms, so let's go do that. I'm also gonna put this on solo for now. Honestly, I think, like, I am of the opinion that the game should not put you in a hopper with anybody below, or like above MR4 for the first 3 planets. Just because, you know, you have an MR29 coming through and...
The segment you need is in a nearby data vault. Infiltrate the vault and retrieve the segment.
And doing the entire mission before... God damn it.
Breaking through. I see the shadows of your mind.
But like you'd have an MR29 come through and blow through the entire mission before you like even start it, you know? And that's not fair for the new player.
This is equipped with a variety of security measures. How you defeat those measures is up to you.
I hear the Kubros, but I don't see the Kubros. So we do actually need stuff, so I will be opening up containers. Because we do need materials for building. Although nothing is really dropping from these, so I guess I'm wasting my time. Let's go.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Okay. Triple arms will drain energy if touched. Okay, good. It actually tells you that. Okay, avoid alerting patrolling enemies. Okay, hey, this is a good tutorial.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. The segment is yours. Head to extraction.
All right, cool.
As every moment passes, the Ascos burrows deeper, revealing you.
So we don't have to fight everything on every map, so we're just gonna leave. I just bullet jumped that dude to death. Forgot that bullet jump does damage. We're a whole rank 2 on everything. Exalted Blade is rank 3, even though we can't use it. Okay, so we got the comm segment, and we got some mods. Well, we got these things that I know are mods, but we can't use mods yet. It didn't let us.
Orbital Void Cloak engaging. Welcome back, operator. The operator has recovered a segment. Install it now. Orders patiently awaits its installation.
Get communications online. I must analyze what Vor's Ascaris is doing to your Warframe. This technology is beyond the Grenier. It must be Corpus in origin.
Systems engaging. I suppose this will do. Ordis is grateful.
Okay. Next, it says to...
The operator is now connected with other Tenno in the system. The operator may now contact black market scumbags. Contact arms dealers.
Excellent idea, Ordis. Tenno, we need to make contact with a corpus defector sympathetic to the Tenno cause. They will, of course, require compensation.
You see what Ordis is referring to, operator?
In this case, compensation will not be credits. It will be freedom. I've updated navigation. You will need to break him out of a Grenier gulag.
Okay. Let's go save the arms dealer. So it does tell you now, it does give you a thing of what you're supposed to do next, which is nice. Let's go do that. I'm gonna leave it on solo just because I want to see what this is like for, because I know people who play this game completely solo, who, like, unless they're playing with friends, do not play with other people.
The arms dealer is named Darvo. He's being held in the prison block on the other side of this factory complex.
How did you not hear that, my dude?
Slaves died to build this place.
So definitely a tip. Remember to explore if you're a new player to get materials and stuff like
Darvo was
that.
out for himself, but he is sympathetic toward the Tenno. The Grenier must have found out.
The Ascaris is working, breaking through. I see the shadows of your mind.
Yeah, you said that, Vor.
Don't let Vor distract you. Focus on the mission. It's our only hope of figuring out this link with him.
All right, let's go. So, yeah, I still don't know if I would recommend Warframe as a game to play, just because while it's getting better about it, it is still very much a free-to-play game that has a lot of free-to-play systems in it. Luckily, nothing too egregious, nothing like, you know, daily energy, stamina, whatever, that you have to pay to keep playing, stuff like that. You can play as much as you want.
If you can avoid detection by the warden, it may be easier to get Darvo out. Bypass the security so we can enter.
I think that for a free-to-play game, it's very good. But also, it's got a lot of free-to-play systems. There's a lot of grinding. There's a lot of bullshit in the game.
Search these cells for Darvo. He has to be here somewhere.
I owe you for this, Tenno. I will get my entourage to meet us in orbit once we're clear of this mess.
Extraction is ready. Remember, your success here depends on getting Darvo out of there, alive.
So, tip, the quickest, easiest way to do that is to just get to the exit as quick as possible, which is not what I'm doing.
The Lotus must be desperate to send you fetching greedy fools from the corpus. Now the Ascaris has burrowed deep enough to give me influence. Shall we see how your shields work?
The Ascaris is letting Vor control your shield. We must figure out how to remove it. Avoid taking damage while I try and block him.
Okay, so we only have 120 shield, and it's limited. So, we're just gonna avoid taking damage by getting out. Okay, so we got some more mods, which we still don't know how to use. The game has not told us what to do with these things yet, so I'm not going to touch them. We did get the mod segment, so let's see if there is now a mod tutorial.
I see the operator can enable the mod segment now. Ordis will be delighted to show you how to upgrade your arsenal. May I recommend fire?
Okay, interesting. Okay, let's see if they actually show what the mods do now, because they didn't before. Like, as of a couple years ago, there was no real tutorial on how the mods worked. Not a good one, at least.
Operator, I've linked the mod segment to your arsenal now. No need to thank me.
Upgrade your Warframe now.
Go to the arsenal to see the weapon upgrade options you have.
Okay, is that all you're gonna tell me? I'm gonna go into this, because I know there is a tutorial, quote unquote. It's hidden.
Patiently awaits compliance in using the new arsenal features. It is for the operator's own good.
I get it, I get it. So there is just mod tutorial. So unlock your power, Tenno improves their arsenal with special upgrades called mods. There are hundreds of mods that can be found and combined to enhance your weapons and augment your Warframe. It's up to you to decide how you combine these mods to suit your fighting style. Shut up, Ordis! God, I hate you! Seek the old ways. Installing a mod is done in the upgrade section of the arsenal. Okay, at least it tells you this. My problem is, this is hidden. Use the auto-equip feature until you become familiar with the mod system. No, never use the auto-equip. Ordis, I'm turning you off as soon as I'm out of this fucking set. I hate you. Use the auto-equip feature until you become familiar with the mod system. Mods are collected in many ways. Most can be found as loot dropped by specific enemies. Cool, what enemies? The Codex and Codex Scanner will allow you to scan enemies and learn about which mods they might be carrying.
It is for the operator's own good.
I'm going to Ordis. So this, okay, this at least explains what a mod is and drain and everything. Again, this is hidden. This should pop up the first time you go to install a mod. This shouldn't be hidden in a small button at the bottom of the mod segment. Okay, so yeah, it explains mod rarity, polarity, and stuff like that. And then to upgrade mods, it explains that kind of. This is not nearly enough information, and it is not presented in a very nice way. Okay, so I'm going, Ordis. I'm going. So now we have upgrade. So we click upgrade.
An excellent find, operator. There are hundreds of these mods to locate. If my calculations are correct, there are exactly a lot of possibilities. Install the mod before we can continue.
Okay, so it explains that in the, if you go to the mod section.
Thanks for helping me out back there. I'm in your debt, and I often pay my debts. I reckon. So, to settle my debt, I give you a very expensive blueprint. For free. Because I like you. And well, a lot of my customers don't live long with these grenade dogs chewing up the system. Here, use your foundry to build a countermeasure device from this blueprint. Good luck.
Okay, whatever. So the tutorial at least.
The Scarus is burrowing into your Warframe. I'm worried it will affect your mind. I can't lose you, Tenno. We must restore the ship's foundry immediately.
Okay.
A nearby ore extraction colony will have the foundry technology you need. I am certain they will share it with you. Its location has been added to your navigation console.
Hey DE, if anybody there ever watches this, there is a less than 0 chance that will ever happen. Overwhelming your player with a bunch of dialogue while they're in the middle of trying to figure out your extremely complex mod system, that is a good system. It's just overly complex for a new player. Overwhelming them with other tasks and stuff, there should be a trigger that once they are done with the modding system, once there are mods installed, then that dialogue should trigger. Like, if I say I go in here, I do my mods, put a script marker for here, crossing this threshold, then that dialogue starts. Because that's an overwhelming amount of stuff when somebody is trying to read what your mod system is. But all right, so it doesn't explain the mod system super well, so we're just gonna go with, I'm gonna look at the mods. So they're flawed. I don't know what that means. It doesn't tell me. What's the difference between redirection and flawed redirection? I guess it's just the capacity is different. So we'll put this on. Stretch. Okay, that's range. But what does range mean for me? What does range mean for Excalibur? Strength sounds good, so we'll put strength on. Duration, I don't know what that does for Excalibur, though. It doesn't explain that. And 30% health we can't fit, so we're gonna have to go with shields instead of health. Can we mod our weapons? Okay, we have a serration, so we'll put that on there because it does say more damage. More damage. And more damage. All right, after I've done that, now it should trigger all that dialogue about the foundry and stuff. All right, let's go locate the foundry segment. That's what it's telling us to do.
Tenno, we may have a problem. The colony is unresponsive. Get to the... I was afraid of this. The Grineer are here, and I cannot find any signs of living colonists. You still have a job to do. Find the foundry segment.
Also, I haven't been using slash dash at all.
This was once a prosperous, independent colony, until the Grineer arrived.
The queens fear you, but I will show them. Their love will return when I deliver you to them.
Tenno, are you there? The signal cannot be boosted any further. Hurry, you are running out of time.
There was a error in the subtitles there. He said their love, but the subtitle said my love. Interesting. I should probably report that. Realized I wasn't using Excalibur's abilities much, so we're gonna try to do that a little bit more often. Yeah, the modding system needs a lot of work in terms of explanation. I don't think it needs, I mean, it could be simplified. It could be made a little bit better. Like, there's definitely a discussion to have around that. But I think a lot of the problem with the mod system is it's just not explained well.
Your ship is one step closer to completion. Now, there is one more thing you need to do. Eliminate all Grineer and provide justice for the colonists.
Soon the worm will be in your spine, and I will control this warframe of yours. I will purge your doting mother and bring you home.
Interesting. I don't think I've ever done this. I can't remember if I've ever done the new player experience that they introduced. But yeah, there's definitely a conversation about the modding system needing to be simplified, or at least explained in a proper manner, because they just don't explain it correctly. And I'm giving it the best light because most people are not gonna find that the little tutorial button at the bottom of you know, on the bottom of a sub menu, you know, like they're not gonna find that. Excal's real fun now.
Another job well executed.
Your foundry segment is ready for installation, operator. Will the operator build a cephalon to replace me?
If I could, I would.
Foundry restored. Here, the operator will craft many powerful weapons and tools to exact revenge for dismantling me. To expand your arsenal. Oh no. Operator, our component storage has been looted as well. Typical Corpus. Sure, the blueprint is free, but jack up the components. Operator, we will need resources in order to build the countermeasure blueprint.
Okay, so it at least explains... It explains that.
General, I just received a very explicit message from your ship, Sevlon. If you're looking for resources, why didn't you just say so? I know just the place, but I demand an apology. My mother is no gymnast, and she would never eat those things.
You can go straight to... operator, I am sorry.
Wow, you may want to get a new ship, Sevlon, when you can afford it. That one seems glitched. I've marked your navigation with a place I know. It's good for resources, if you can stand the cold.
Okay. What does that symbol mean? Whoa, whoop, no, don't want to start that. Okay, so that doesn't actually, okay, that doesn't actually do anything right now. Got it.
Darvo's intel suggests that this outpost is host to several rich supply caches. Raid the caches and take what you need. This outpost belongs to the Corpus, a secretive but extremely powerful merchant cult known to be working with the Grineer. Dargo will fill you in.
Legions of robots, mindless automatons, freaking lasers. These guys are bad news, but they're also loaded, which is why you're here.
Keep moving. There is more here.
Technically, this is stealing, but don't let that bother you. The dwarves aren't exactly beacons of moral fortitude either. They sell anything to anyone. Don't get me wrong, I like profits. A lot. But I don't sell my wares to the damn Grenadier. That's unforgivable.
It's interesting that they're positioning the corpus as like... Huh. Different minigame. Interesting. So yeah, each faction has their own hacking minigame. Dude. That's Warframe for you. So they are not normally this generous with resources, just letting you know. This is for the
But
quest.
you're not done yet. Find the next cache. You almost have what you need.
Oh, tip. So let me show this off because so normally when you try to walk through these laser grids, you just get knocked back. But if you roll, you don't. Roll is just a tap of the slide button or the crouch button while moving.
Time for extraction. You've got all you came for.
The Ascaris has reached your mind and rendered your lotus mute. You will return to me over your own free will.
We're just gonna take out all these really quick and then get the hell out of here. All right, so we got some new mods, we got resources, and we got some credits.
Are you all right?
This part of your journey is over, Tenno. I admire you for your struggle, but now I am part of you.
Lotus, do something. Help the operator.
We Grineer are millions strong, but with a flaw. We are diseased, rotting, sterile. But now we have you!
Operator, do not abandon me again. Build the countermeasure.
I did this for my love, my queens. They will forgive my insubordination when I deliver you to them. Our love will be reborn as we feed on your divine blood. Our children will flourish without disease. And I will die at last, at peace. Father, grandfather. What do you think you're doing?
So as you can see, build times vary, build costs vary. Like this is a 30-minute build, this is a 1-minute build, this is a 30-second build. There are builds up to 72 hours in this game. It's a lot of different stuff. Like a lot of time can be spent. New frames take 72 hours after 3 12-hour builds, so it's actually 84 hours if you really want to go there with it. And of course you could pay to rush them, stuff like that. All right.
What a waste.
Good. You managed to disarm Vor's Ascaris. I thought I lost you. Oh no. The Ascaris had a tampering failsafe. It's burrowed into you and armed itself. We'll need to find Vor before it detonates. Get to navigation. Boarding a Grineer ship to access their personnel records will be the fastest way to find Vor.
Operator, what are you waiting for?
All right.
Ordis assumes finding Vor implies violence?
So we need to go to here.
Operator, may I suggest you access navigation and save your life for my sake?
I am Mortis.
The systems on this Grineer galleon can be made compatible with your ship. Find and extract a navigation segment.
All right, let's go. Bye. I'll see ya.
Murdered my sons and disgraced me before my queens. But soon, the Ascaris will complete its task and bring you to me.
I mean, I'm coming for you either way, bud, so. Slam attacks are they're just so useful, especially early on. It's because that little stumble when you don't kill him. All right, gimme, because I need to get the hell out of here.
Good work. We have what we... Wait. Tenno, coordinates in this nav segment put the galleon on a direct course to a convoy of colonists. You have a choice. You can extract now, or you can disable this galleon and save the colonists. Saving the colonists could jeopardize this mission. I recommend you head straight to extraction, but the choice is yours. You've reached the ship's power systems. Destroy the reactor. The Ascaris failsafe is attacking your systems. Your shield capacity has just been halved. You're wasting precious time, Tenno. Destroy the fuel injectors.
So I will say this whole like choice thing in the mission is never done again. They never do the like, oh hey, there's this other thing that you optional objective that you can do. They never do it again. This is flavor for this mission and this mission only. So yeah, not exactly representative of the rest of the game, but thought I would at least mention that since it just happened.
The colonist ship has escaped. I admire your noble intentions, Tenno, but you must survive for the future of the system. When you are ready, proceed to the navigation console.
Oh. I'm already ready to level up, but it won't let me yet. Let's go take a look at our mods really quick and see if we can do anything, because we have leveled up a little bit. So we could add, broken vitality, I guess. Sure, just to use the capacity, whatever. Oh. Can't actually fit either one of them. Damn. Yeah, and that was the bow, so yeah, that's everything.
The detonator is charging up. You need to bring Vor down. He thinks he can capture you again. Don't worry. I will be with you. Let us show him how much you have learned. Are you ready, Tenno? Facing Vor is the only way to rid yourself of him.
So about that. No spoilers, but this is not the last time we see Vor.
This is our chance. Vor has been stripped of his elite guard. He is vulnerable. Take him out.
I could have saved the Grineer, but they cast me out. Maybe it's not too late to draw your divine blood. I will put you down like a wild corporal.
All right, Vor, let's go.
General, do you realize your Lotus has sent you to die? Ha ha! Strike to the Grineer!
The extermination target is here. Wipe them out.
For my queens!
Where'd you go?
You will join us, one way or another. Your growth will serve us well.
Tenno, look. The Ascaris detonator has just disintegrated. It's as if it was directly connected to Vor. You're done here. Go to extraction.
So he was kind of invisible, but he did explode and like blow into half. So yeah, that was a thing. So yeah, that's Vor's prize. We have seen the opening of the game. Oh, I don't have any energy. I'm leaving, goodbye. Wait, Rubido. Alright, thank you.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
There's some issues with the text at the bottom there that I'm noticing. Just spacing issues. All right.
You've done it, Tenno. Vor's Ascaris is gone. You are free now. But your work has just begun. The origin system is in chaos, and it needs you, Tenno. Vor was just a part of the Grineer machine, and we have seen that the Corpus have begun amassing weapons of their own. It is a dangerous time.
Ordis will gladly assist the operator in cutting a bloody path in whatever mission they choose.
We will be at your side. There will be others too. It is time for the Tenno to return. So, what mission will you do next?
Okay. So this here just explains what you do in the game. Now that you've freed yourself from Vor and Ascaris, you have a new mission, one of your own making. Know that I'm only your guide. You are your own warrior. You decide what battles to fight. Allow me to suggest a course of action. Seek out like-minded fighters, so play multiplayer. Don't play solo. Execute missions to unlock the junctions and open new paths of exploration. At least they tell you that. Use the credits you make to you earn in battle to buy blueprints in the market and then hunt down resources to craft those in your item foundry. Okay. Customize your weapons and warframes using the mod bench. I really wish you would do better about explaining the mods. Different enemies are vulnerable to different combinations of mods. Experiment to discover the most effective loadouts. That's annoying. Finally, stay alert. The Grineer and Corpus are tireless, and you are the only thing standing between them and total domination of the origin system. Okay. So we have finished Vor's prize. It says mastery rank test available, so let's do that. I don't even remember what MR1 test was.
A Tenno must be a master of all their weapons. Prove yourself with your primary weapon.
Oh, okay.
Excellent. Continue. I believe you can handle more.
All right, and that's MR1. Just kill some people with your primary weapon.
Performance. This test is now complete. Another job well executed.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
And we completed Initiate 1. Okay, so now it's gonna give us everything. We now have everything unlocked. We are free to play the game as we wish. Okay, so it is telling us what to do next. It's telling us Saya's Vigil, huh? This is all locked. We can't go into any of these rooms. Wish it would explain what okay. Segment for the Void Relics required. Okay, cool. This needs a segment. This needs a segment. All right, so no, we aren't done. Interesting. Well, that's where I'm gonna leave off for now. This is gonna, I guess, be a multi-part series because I wanna at least get to the point to where you're like free and open with all of the systems in the game, all the base systems in the game, not all of them, because there's a billion systems in this game. There's so much. There's just so much. It is a game of all time. Anyway, I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a nice night, everybody. Bye.